Good morning, welcome to Road Trip JA, the heartbeat of Jamaica's road. This is your excursion extraordinaire and guide, Dr. A. Today we are going to continue on our journey to assess the developments taking place on the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. As you can currently see, we are in the Albion State community, where work is still ongoing. Today is Friday, July 8th, 2022. Time is approximately 7:22 a.m. This will serve as your second monthly update for July. For this section of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project, which is Section 1A. Thank you for traversing this territory with us. As we can see on our right, we have developments taking place in which we have the opposite side of the highway currently being constructed. That section is not yet made available for us to traverse. So at this time we're sharing one side for both incoming and outgoing traffic flow. If you look further out to your right, you can see the infrastructural changes taking place in the expansion and the removal of even more dirt and debris to make way for this infrastructure. To our right, you can also see the water channel that is currently still under construction. We're making gradual progress, and as such, we are truly appreciative for the work that is taking place in the St. Thomas area. Our trip this morning should take us to the Harborview section, where the highway section 1A will be concluded. So stick around and enjoy such a traverse. This is now a leg of the highway which gives us insight into what will be taking place on the other areas. However, this is still just one side of the road being utilized at this time while they work on the opposite side of the road. We have the centerpieces on our left, which is to distinguish between the right side and the left side traffic flow. Then further up, right after we have passed the truck, we'll see the bypass section for the Grand Spring community. And you can see an individual at this section waiting on vehicular transportation. So yes, the persons from the Grand Spring community have to come up in order to get access to the road network. As we make our way up this hill, this incline, we're going to go around a steep corner, but this corner will not be here for too long, because this corner is just to facilitate the development of the other section of the road. What will happen is that we'll be driving straight through over on the other side. So instead of turning, we'll be going straight across onto the section which takes us to Albion Heights. Right now we're experiencing a little bit of congestion next time will be when we would have made it to the Albion Heights section. So let's go. Stop it. Now we're back on route. The traffic is still here, but this is Albion Heights community. As we can see on our left, that is where the exit from the last position which we were will take us, and then we'll continue. And as you can see, these terrain looking at the right, they are continuing to make expansion to the road network. So where they have the malls on the right, that is where the road network will be. So all these stone area will be removed in a timely fashion. So this section will be one directional flow of traffic, and then on the other side, the new section will be where the other flow takes place. So some of this area will also be removed in order to facilitate the development. And yes, on the left hand as well, we have some road widening taken place. So there's a little congestion on this Friday morning. But we'll seek to make it true, nevertheless. As you can look to your right, trucks are already in place making the necessary excavation as is needed to bring the road surface to a level. And this section that you're looking at is going to lead you straight over to the Masger Garden community. So yes, you can see the insight as to what is going to happen. But when we're coming up for this afternoon, you'll get a better picture from the other perspective. So around for that continuation. And this area is where the road will go straight in. So 2 lanes already developed, one on the right, one on the left, four lane vehicular traffic, 2 for one direction, 2 in the opposite direction, so that there what is happening. And then that will cut out this area that we're currently driving on to go around, and it will take us right out towards the adjoining new section. They're building water channels. All of this was precipitate, and they have built it up to road level so we can drive on it. reminds us of how they developed Portmore. So now the road continues, and right on the left you can see where it is going to exit. It's going to exit here, and it's going to cross this thoroughfare and take us straight over to the Bull Bay area. So we're going to be circumventing the Mazza Gardens community for a little bit, but that would not impact them too significantly. Reach on 3 finger jack. Freaking guy also only could this. So this is what is currently taking place. As we can see, a beautiful design. I almost said magnificent, but it's not yet done yet. So as soon as it's done, then we'll reassess to determine if it is actually as magnificent as it templates. Those who know Three Finger Jack, in the area that Three Finger Jack was previously located, however, that whole area has been commandeered by the government, which means that Three Finger Jack ceased to exist that area. That is just something that you have to realize with people. Even though you may own property, you may think actually that you own or control a particular area, you actually don't control it because everything belongs to the government. So at any time the government can come and take what you have paid for and paid tax on out of your hand for what they call the developmental exercises for the greater good. That is just something you need to be mindful of when you consider purchasing properties here in Jamaica. That even though there is a claim of ownership, you don't actually own it. Because remember, everything in Jamaica is captured land. The Queen captured it. The Queen has most of it, nevertheless, still. The government has some of it. The Chinese have quite a bit of it. And other people from all over the world, the Americans, Africans, they have portions of Jamaica. So this road now is going to take us all the way up to the area that was previously designated as a Suncoast Adventure Park. This is the area close to where we'll be having our next exit. So on our left, you can see where the exit on the right will take us, and it will be over towards this area where they're going to be developing the Sun Coast Beach Club Estate, a luxury villa for the parish of St. Thomas. It's a villa and it's a dwelling. So this area will not be directly a part of the Southern Coastal Highway project, so we are going to be skipping this Bull Bay 12 miles community, and then we'll see you at the other end of Bull Bay where this section of the highway will lead us out to. So now we're welcome to St. Andrew, which means that we have exited the St. Thomas area, the Bull Bay St. Thomas section. Now moving towards Bull Bay St. Andrew, which we're currently in. And as you will be able to see, straight ahead on your left, you can see where the development is currently ongoing. The bridge that is going to be joining the other side of St. Thomas to St. Andrew will be exiting in this geographic region. So if you look at one of our previous videos where we showed you the bridge development, which can be seen in the thumbnail above or even below in the description, it will give you an idea as to where we are. So after the bridge completes here, it is going to continue on this previous thoroughfare with this road network in the process of continuation of expansion. So yes, the building on the left will be removed. Some have started the demolition process, however more is still to be demolished. Will also join us to this other bridge that is right up on the brow of this hill, and this bridge is going to be expanded. This is one section, and then there's another section on the left hand which you would have been able to visualize in parts. A preview as to what is to come as there will be an expansion taking place. So there's a divide that has been created, one on the right and one on the left, to filter the traffic along the thoroughfare. Wilmot, man. The guy that acted in Royal Bamstead. Wilmot. So we are seeing a big expansive work taking place here. So now you can see Resthaven in all its glory. So yes, the road will be expanded over to that section on our right as we had previously indicated, but now that you can visualize what is taking place, it gives you better insight as to the direction of the construction. So yes, some of these houses will be demolished, even though some of them were newly built, but they will have to go. And the shops, yes, those will have to go as well, even parts of them on occasion, if not the whole thing. But sometimes it is better to just remove the whole thing because the marginal return on the portion that is left is negligible for the purpose of keeping the property or the premises. Now we're making our way along another bridge, but this is not the bridge that we'll be traveling on in the future. We'll be traveling on the bridge on your left hand, which will take us all the way out around this corner. And then we're going straight into the Harbourview area. So you can just use your eyes now to pan right and left to see what is transpiring on the road infrastructure and see if there is anything that you may find interesting or anything that you noted that we may have missed, so that in the next session we can present it to you. We'll take our journey all the way to Harbourview, but for now this is where we will leave you as you enjoy the remainder of the footage independently. Thanks for making it road trip JA, the heartbeat of Jamaica's road. This is Dr. A, your excursion extraordinaire. Remember, walk, ride, drive, and fly good. Until next time, see you at the end of the road.